This is the portable mini schedule from Pyramid Company that does PECs, and it's just the little tiny portable schedule. This is one of my favorite things. It's only costs about $11 last time I looked at it from the company, and you could make your own, but this is nice sturdy plastic and it comes with a Velcro. You have to make your own pictures to go. You have to make your own pictures to go in it, just like from your visual schedule, but you can take it off your visual schedule and then you put on where it is you're going, what activities, and you take it with you. And what I like to use this for is the same reason you make the same reason you refer to your weekly calendar or your nightly schedule is that the schedule then becomes the power. It takes away the power struggle. So if you refer to your schedule as an absolute, this rules, then it's no longer about your opinion. The child is no longer fighting you about what comes next. They're fighting the schedule. So if you are always like, well, what does your schedule say? Then that becomes supreme ruler, and it's not about what you say or like you can change it. You can't change it. It's what's on the schedule. So here's an example of how I put on here. And I always put in activities that are from not so fun to fun. And I don't put in a fun activity going to a not fun activity. I always schedule in a fun to an okay activity. Schedule in little fun activities throughout it in order to prevent big meltdowns. So here's an example. Going to an appointment, so for example, a veterinarian, going to an appointment, then to the park, eat lunch, go to grandma's house, go home. So, and you see in here, I mixed up a variety of, here's just a little clip art, here's a photo, here's another little clip art, here's a photo of a person, and then here's a little car representing driving. Your child may do better with photos of actual places. Your child may do fine with clip art. Your child may need to have a little bit bigger pictures, or will do fine with small. You want to probably ask your child's speech therapist or your teacher to know what size that they use. But in our classroom, the primary MAPS classroom, we use a variety. We mix it up like this. We don't hold to just one type. It gets a little too cumbersome to hold to just one style. If you hold to just one style, then you're limited in what you're able to use. We like to mix it up so the children are able to realize that this can mean playground and swing, or this can mean lunch or snack. I like to use pictures of people, and you do want to use probably photos of destinations, but the children are very quick to pick up logos, so they'll know what the logos for McDonald's are, or the logos for their favorite place to eat. They're very quick to pick that up. So just be very consistent about how you use it. So this goes with you, and I would always say you have 2 more minutes, and then we're going to go eat our lunch. 2 more minutes, like when you're here, I'd say 2 more minutes, and then we're going to go to grandma's, and then you just constantly refer back to this and say, check your schedule, we're going to go next, and that will reduce the amount of meltdowns. And the first time you use it, this is not going to be easy the first time you use it, so use this on a really fun outing the first couple of times you use it. Do not pull this out on a hard outing the first couple of times. First time, pull it out on just an easy outing, like only going to grandma's house, or only going to McDonald's, where you eat and then you go. I would not pull this out of the playground where it's hard to leave. I would only use this on a place that's really easy to get in and get out, and then just keep doing that until they get the handle of a portable schedule.